Hello YouTubers, this is Michael Fuller. Today we're going to continue on getting the model car, the Shelby GT500 model progress going. I know that we were building the engine assembly using the Cobra method here. You can see my check marks that I have. I basically have a lot of the parts assembled, and here is the engine that I've assembled so far together. Still got more to go. I had to redo because I had the oil pan backwards and one of the components, and I had to take that off and resituate, and I think I've got it fixed now, so hopefully going forward it's going to be much better this time. So let me adjust my camera just a bit, and we can get just a little bit better angle. I think that's better. We can see more of what's going on here. So where we left off, we've got everything done. Oil pan and the front cover, and the next thing was the high-rise door intake, which would be here. So we're going to do that next, and this goes on top of this, and we'll just see how it kind of fits. I'm mistaken that it goes this way. Taking a look at it, I think it goes this way now that I've looked at it. Let's see. If it fits right, we'll let that be that's it right there. Yep, seems like it's fitting good there and fitting good there. Alright, so that's definitely it. So let's go ahead and get some glue on here, and we'll get going with the model. I'm just going to put this glue here, and see if we can line it up accordingly. A little off center. There we go. That looks level on that end, and pretty close on that side too. Other than need to bring it over just a fudge. Right there. There's how she should fit. Let's see if I can get it to stay. I might have to put glue on this one. Well, guys, you can see I'm not having no luck. Put a little bit of glue on there. I'm going to get it on my hands, but that's besides the point. We said it goes that way, and let's see if we can get it lined up. I think we got it lined up. We can just keep it, my fingers from pulling it up. I'm trying to line it up just a little bit more. There we go. Looks like it lined up pretty good. I think that's it. Alright, that was enough trouble. Let it dry for another 15 seconds, and then we'll go to the cylinder heads. Got the pieces laid out over here. The cylinder heads are these two here, which is part 2 and 3. Alright, looks like it's dried on there pretty good. Alright. So we're going to basically have these fitting just like that right there. Just like that right there. Yep. Alright. I'm not perfect with these builds, so just bear with me, trying to get back in it. It shows that the little slots are on the outside, and these are, I think I got it backwards actually. Crud, I do. I knew I'd do something wrong. Yeah, I knew it. Lucky I didn't bear down on it, so it's supposed to go these two. There we go, two. As you can see, it fits much better that way. Well, you got the boo-boo out of the way. Don't pay me to be your mechanic. You can see that 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So there we go. Now that is correct. I'm gonna make a lot of bloopers doing this video, but hey, you gotta have all your low points and high points all in the video. Show you done better the next time you build one. Alright, got that one on there, looks good. So we're gonna do the next one. And my dog is crunching dog food, so overlook her. Now we're gonna do this right the first time. So those two goes right in there, just like so. And we're gonna hold those in there, just like so. Hold those in there just like so until they dry. So we actually completed all of step 1, which was all those parts that I've assembled here with the engine. Next is getting the alternator and fan and belt assembly assembled to the front cover. So let's see if we can get that going. Looks like that's dried. So here's the assembly, fan assembly. Got the fan, and then what else? The alternator. Okay, we've got everything I think we need. So we're going to turn this around, and oh, there's the alternator. I actually have the wrong piece. So we're going to turn this around, and this is going to, I think, go that way, and this will go this way. Yep. So it's going to go in that right there, like that. And then the fan will go right there. Okay. I got it. Put that little piece in here, just like so. Line it up to where it lines up good. So now we're going to use the fan. And that's going to go right on there. Okay, let's get a little drop in here. And put the fan on there. But the blades don't look as good on this fan because when I cut it out, one of the fan blades kind of broke over half off, so I apologize for that. So not going to be as pretty on the fan, but you know, it is what it is. So we've got the fan on there, just let it dry a little bit, and then we'll be ready to go to the carburetors, which will be 513 and 514, I think. No, 513 is a set. Alright, the fan's on there. So it looks pretty good. It's coming together. So 513. Where are you at? On here. There we go. So those go on top right here. So I sure shouldn't be able to mess these up. Let's see. Oops. And we got a little. Let's check them out here. Yep, they'll fit right down in there. Trying to hold on to these. I think it goes this way. Yep, that looks like the way they go. I dropped one on the floor, so to figure out how to drop both of them to the floor. Okay. Let's get some glue on here. And let's see if we can get those on there. Got that one. After I let it set for a few minutes. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Let this dry. Okay. Just trying to dry. Just hold on to it until we get them all in there. For some reason it's not gluing as good as I thought, so let's put a lot of glue on there. See what that does. It didn't hold in place good, so round two. And it could be because I need to just like hold down just a little bit of pressure with something else other than my finger, because I've got glue on my finger. I think that's what the problem is. that is not staying on. So I don't know what the deal is. Oh, I got them backwards. That is why. Because I turned it around and it's sitting better now. So that's what it was. It's fitting in there better now, and it's also look like it's making better contact. So let's just hold this down, see if it'll dry this time. That's better, but still likes a little bit. I keep pulling it out. I lift it up, so I'm gonna have to be still with it. Just gonna let it sit there and not touch it, and maybe it'll dry on its own. And that way, just barely. See, I keep pulling it free. So let's just put glue on the other one and move on right along and see if they'll dry. Because every time I touch it and move it, it's just not doing good. For some reason, these carburetors are just not doing well. That one got back on there. Put this one back on there. See if we can line them back up. There we go. They help balance each other out now. They're trying to dry. And there we go. We have finally got them, and they're starting to stick. Thank God. It wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be to get those two back to back. I think what it was, one was pushing the other, and then I didn't have them lined up as good as I thought I did. There we go. We got them on there. Alright, so the next step is to do the distributor, which is number 9. I think this is the distributor, and that's going to go in that one little hole, which is showing. I think it goes right there, based on what I'm seeing. Yep. So let's put it right there. Alright. I need to get some tweezers because I'm dropping these pieces left and right, and my fingers are just too big. I'm out of practice bad, y'all. It's hard to get those little pieces in there. Let's get me some tweezers. Yeah, I'm messing up this carburetor. I'm going to fix it now. Yeah, that distributor cap is tricky to get in there, so I don't know. I'm going to have to put some glue on this end probably. Let's see if we can get it. I don't know if I can get it without tweezers or not, man. Probably gonna have to set a set of tweezers. Maybe not. I think I got it. Whew. Definitely gonna get some tweezers for this stuff. I want to get a pair. I think I got an extra set in my bedroom. That was harder than I thought. Alright, we got it. So the next thing is the radiator hose number 1. Here it is, number 1. And it's going to go on the other hole. But we got to figure out how it works. I'm thinking it goes just like this, but well, we're going to end it here on this this video, because I'm going to have to try to see what I want to do about this radiator hose, because it looks like it connects there, but the other end of it, I'm going to figure out where it goes. But stay tuned. Let me review the instructions, because going through this is not as easy unless you review it ahead of time. I reviewed it a couple times, but I may have to backtrack and see how that sits there. So stay tuned. We'll pick off on the radiator hose on this step, and we'll go here. It says to the high-rise door intake. You put it on there. So I'm assuming you put it on there, but the other end, I'm not sure how it hooks up. We're going to figure that out. But I'll research it and we'll figure it out. So stay tuned in the next video.